I had a really good dream last night, Horatio.
What was that, Andrew?
Well, I dreamt that we won third best entertainment show, second best news show, and best chat and speech-based show at the Raw Awards.
Andrew, that wasn't a dream.
What?
That actually happened.
Oh, Horatio, you make my dreams come true. Hello and welcome to the last In Conversation with Gould and Kirwan of the term. I think this is our 11th show.
Yep, it's our 11th show.
Our 11th show, wonderful. So we're cracking on towards the end. We did say at the end of last week that we might be doing a solely improvised without noticing. And to be fair, we're not far off it.
Well, because the problem is I think you two thought we were doing it and I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then I messaged you guys to me, I was writing, and you said, well, we're not going to plan it, are we? And I said, yeah, we are. And then we kind of all sighed and didn't plan it.
So
and we did like a mad plan half an hour before.
During the last 15 minutes,
yeah.
we just thrown everything at the wall and seen what stuck.
Yeah.
Which has been very little. We'll see what happens.
But stay tuned.
Well, now I think we're underselling the listeners because we are now the best chat or speech-based show
ever.
Ever, yeah. That's the awards for. Yeah. I think we should probably just talk about the Raw Award ceremony.
Yeah.
The mad night. We had a pretty messy night, actually.
Did you know?
Well, we did.
Oh, yeah, because Michael didn't turn up because it was too expensive.
Private school. All right.
Oh, God. No, he's being classed into it.
Okay.
God.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, so Michael didn't come.
I couldn't come.
We had to...
Financial difficulties.
So me and Horatio had to solo it by ourselves, and what's the word for that then? Don't look at me like that.
We went in a pair. You didn't go solo.
Yeah, but
Okay, no, it wasn't good, actually. It wasn't great.
No.
Look, okay. Let's get some more of this award-winning chat back on the ropes. So basically, we arrive and we got pretty wavy, I think.
Pretty wavy.
I mean, if you saw my aggressive live updates on the page, I think maybe I went a little bit too far with... we deserve to win that with the best effing show in the world.
Yeah.
A lot of that. And then the vibe in there, we were one of the first to win, and when we went up, we didn't know there was a speech. Everyone was saying speeches, so...
Well, we knew there was a speech, but we hadn't really planned anything.
We found
done
out...
some discussion.
We'd done discussion, like joking about, we said it'll be
silly
fine.
stuff.
And then...
We kind of panicked.
I panicked, so I took the mic, and I thought it'd be funny if I did this whole... I didn't know how serious the event was, so I thought it'd be funny. What did I end up saying?
Well, we started off with... whilst I was accepted my award, you took the mic and you went... we've got no one to thank.
Oh, God,
because we did it all ourselves. And then you went, I don't even need to thank Andrew because it's mainly me.
Oh, God, I did that. You're dead weight.
Yeah,
Then I prefer Radio Nottingham.
God, and then finished with hashtag Raw Awards so white.
I suddenly dropped the mic as well.
Fair political comment.
Yeah, it was actually.
Let's get some diversity in there.
But then, so there was quite a few laughs. We thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
We were pretty happy with ourselves. And then
until the evening progressed.
And then the evening progressed, and the speeches that follow, and also the fact we didn't even mention Michael. You know, Michael's been in literally every show this term, and we didn't talk about him at all.
Thanks, guys.
What's your point?
Oh, nice,
legends.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting the digs in.
And so as the evening progressed, the speeches got really, really emotional. And by the end of it, the last kind of 5 speeches were in tears.
There were tears, yeah.
They were all saying like, "Oh my God, I love you so much." It was kind of cute.
Oh no, it was nice.
It was nice. And they were all talking about this family. Every single one mentioned all the speeches. There was no joke speeches. We're the only joke speech there. And they were talking about family. I didn't feel part of the family. I didn't get this family vibe.
I feel even less part of the family. It wasn't even there. It wasn't even mentioned. And I think in about maybe 3 intros out of the 8 that I've been mentioned. It's like, welcome back to the Gould and Kirwan show featuring Michael Mark. That was the first one, but that's not my name. And then it was corrected to Michael Haddad in the second one. Then I was just forgotten about until maybe 2 shows ago, and I was like, when I had to like cough or whatever to get mentioned. Well, I mean, I'm completely estranged from this entire thing.
At the Raw Awards, it felt like it was kind of it felt like it was a wedding with a very closely knit family, and we were those kind of distant cousins who just rocked up.
Yeah, that was. I think in hindsight, our speech was funny.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious, but maybe not the right.
Slightly out of taste.
Maybe slightly out of taste.
But it was
we were quite aggressively drunk though.
No, we were. The food.
The food was amazing. I don't know why it was so good. It was
What was the food? Run through it for me.
Oh,
Okay,
Make
so we
me
started
salivate.
off, right, basically, because Horatio got our 2 tickets, he had the choice of my food.
Uh-huh.
And he got me vegetable soup. And for all my friends out there, Drew K's not a soup kind of guy.
We all know that. That's common knowledge.
Yeah.
So was it a joke that you got him vegetables?
No,
Oh,
he just didn't really know.
I mean, I'm a funny guy, but that would have been
says a lot.
that would have been hilarious.
That would have been an awful move. Yeah, but anyway.
So we had this vegetable soup that I wasn't too happy about. Horatio was like, it's a soup, isn't it? And then it
That
was
was such a good impression of
that
me.
was
that's
spot
it.
on.
Thank
By the
you.
way, that was
Happy
Andrew impersonating me, not me just talking.
And honestly, the soup was unbelievably good.
Would you
And
call
the
it
whole-
Divine.
divine experience?
Magical. I'd say magical.
Magical,
It was a
okay.
magical experience. The
Some
whole food was
sorcery in
good.
there.
But the funny thing, we're sitting with Big Rob, who's another DJ on Unstructured Ramblings, and we both go to the toilet, and when we come back, we're still pretty aggressively drunk. We get so into our roast beef that he goes, "Do you guys go out for a little smoke?" And we're like, "What?" A little bit of the old, you know what I mean, winked at us. And then we just go with it. We're like,
did.
Yeah. So what? So that was
Because we said no at first.
No,
and then I
then
just tucked into this Yorkshire pudding and I was like, oh my God.
and then he was like, "Sure, mate," and we're like,
we had to go with it.
Yeah,
But
so-
another interesting thing
Don't do drugs,
about
kids.
Rob and Unstructured Ramblings
Ever.
was we were on. So we were on the same. We got put in tables and we ended up on their table, and we met them once before. I think we were chatting, and it turns out that Rob was the new head of chat/speech at Warwick.
Our boss.
Where did he come? Third.
Third. That's so embarrassing, Big
That
Rob, if you're
is a
listening.
shame.
So we're calling you
Rob.
out.
But no, the Unstructured Rambling lads are good lads.
They are good lads.
I'll tell you.
Are they good radio?
Clearly not.
Clearly not good enough.
I think he's doing an interview.
What do you think let them down? Their
Let's-
chat or their speech?
I think it's mainly their chat.
Yeah, I'd definitely
their
say
speech
it.
is
Yeah,
pretty
their
strong.
speech is pretty strong.
There's some issues with the chat.
Yeah, I don't think it's based enough in the show. You know, it's about the bass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Essentially.
But talking about the show, Unstructured Ramblings, who seem very nice, and another nice group of people who I thought were going to be my friends, but now are our show's arch nemesis, Bangers and Mash.
We're calling you out.
We're calling you out. Basically, we won big. We won big at the awards. We're one of the biggest winning shows on the night. But we couldn't get as cocky as we'd like to be because someone won 3 goals.
We were outdone.
3 goals.
We got beaten on two. Did they
out-
beat?
they
Because
did.
we didn't even win anything for best newcomer. I don't know. They just really didn't feel that vibe for us.
No.
Did they win best
we
newcomer?
got second best new show. They got best new show.
Which was a big thing. That's like out of
So
30
wait, there was
shows.
best new
Yeah.
show and there was best newcomer.
Yeah. Yes.
Newcomer, there's
Newcomer
nothing.
was
We was
nonsense.
but best new show, there's like 30 of them, and we came second, and Bangers and Mash came first, and we were outraged. I've never heard their show. I'm sure they're fine, but there's no way that they're a better new show than us, is what I was saying. And then best entertainment they won as well, where we came third, and they got 100 more likes than us on Facebook. So I was like, okay,
So
now we've got a game here. Now finally somebody's challenging us
and
on the.
are they freshers as well?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
freshers as
okay.
well.
Well, this could-
And they've got one of them's got a really good beard. It's just they've taken
fair.
they're attacking us from all angles.
Because none of us have really good.
I hate
beards.
them.
Okay. Just calm it down a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
we can collab with them. They can be our friends.
No,
we can,
no,
no.
No, they'll stab us in the back like they did on the Raw Awards night. I do think it's all out war now. I think we're definitely going to start some beef.
Why do you think they beat us though?
It was a personal attack on me, I think. I think they knew that I wanted to win that a lot, and they thought, you know what,
we'll win
really get in
instead.
there. Yeah, we'll win instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is it going to be like a turf war?
I think so. I think we're going to divvy up the uni. There's going to be Gould and Kirwan fans, and there's going to be Bangers and Mash fans. Their name's not even Bangers and Mash. That's just a silly
doesn't
name.
make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
what
not
does that
like
mean?
it's not
What
like
does that mean?
It's not like Richard Banger and Stuart Mash.
It's not.
It's
it
not.
makes no sense. I mean,
See, Horatio Gould and Andrew
Andrew, they're
Kirwan. That's not a coincidence that we called the Gould
No,
and
it's
Kirwan
not.
show.
But do they play bangers on the show?
well, subjective. isn't it, really?
I've never actually.
Is it a
listened to the show.
music-based show?
I think it's kind of
I
our
think
turf.
they were
They're entertainment. They
established
beat us into entertainment. But they're only 2 guys. Do you think maybe...
There's an issue with our third guy.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
The guy wasn't
I'm
even
just throwing
invented.
out there. I was just
Okay,
throwing out
so
there.
you're turning it on me now. Yeah, the snake
Well,
is eating
you-
its own tail. Okay.
I bet he's working for Bangers and Mash. You know, he wasn't at the awards ceremony. A bit suspicious. I don't know. But anyway, any Gould and Kirwan fans, feel free to post violent abuse on the Bangers and Mash page. Let's
Yes,
get this
please do.
personal.
Let's please
Let's get
do.
feuding. All right, I think it's time to take us into a song, Andrew.
Sure thing. That was Rat Boy there with Move.
Guess who's here?
We've got a very interesting twist to the show.
Because we forgot we were slagging off the head of chat and speech at Raw.
I'm not happy.
And he's coming. He stormed in.
Yeah, from Sherborne.
Look at him.
Over to the
this
studio.
is his first day, one of his first days as exec, and he's got his big blue jumper on. Look at him. Oh, I'm the Raw exec. Oh, I love chat or speech, but I came third.
Have you got a Raw jumper?
No, I don't have a Raw jumper. We're the fringe bad boys. We're not part of your establishment, mate. Look at my hat.
You're the Corbyn.
Picture's coming up soon.
You're the Corbyn of...
Do you think? No, I think I'm more... well, I want to say Russell Brand, but he's a bit of an idiot. I don't know. If Keith Richards became a politician, that's what I'd be, I think.
Yeah, good
do you
shout.
think that's fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would I be?
Oh, I'd say...
Boris Johnson?
Chris Martin.
I'll take that.
If he became a politician,
If he got
wet,
put on 20 stone and then went into politics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Big Rob Riley's really fat, by the way. He barely fits through the door. That's if you guys are looking for visual aids, ginormous.
Yeah.
Ginormous. Literally.
If you want to be put off your dinner,
literally.
have a look at the webcams.
We've had to got him a steel enforced chair just so he can set up.
Well, I'm actually being hoisted by by
if you
crane.
thought Fat Michael was fat, wait for Big Rob.
It's insane. I ate Fat Michael.
He did.
so thin though.
Yeah. Oh god. No. But do you want to defend your side of the story because we're talking about you thought we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you lot are a little bit eccentric.
We're a zany bunch.
Yeah, okay.
You are rather.
We're crazy cats.
And
We're
I
crazy
thought-
cats.
I sort of went. Oh, why are you guys going outside? Because it was very secretive. When you go out for you were like, cigarette, and he sort of looked. He gave you the look. Like, there's some sort of a romance going on. I'm aware of that.
My parents don't know I smoke. Can you?
Oh, sorry.
Well, you just ruined that.
Your parents don't listen to the show.
Yeah, that's actually nobody supports me. Nobody supports me. Go on.
There was some sort of romantic twinkle in both of your eyes.
Do you think that was?
No, I
the
definitely
plot?
see that myself. I see that myself. They've got like a very strong bond. It's very hard to They can vibe off each other like very well. So when I try and insult one of them, the other one will come to their
That's
aid.
because you're not funny, Mike.
Just quickly.
It's because you're not funny.
That's what happens.
Oh,
What do you get? They won the awards, Gould and Kirwan.
He gets
what's your
nothing.
surname?
I get it for the whole time.
Here, just
he's
a
just
fourth
there.
year, on the verge of,
on the rocks,
of graduating. Yeah, that's it.
and a mental breakdown.
Trying to claw onto youth around me. That's it.
Bit of diversity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the point.
No,
He's just ticking
different
boxes,
needs.
really. Different needs.
All
Different
right,
needs.
let's get a plug for our main man, Big Rob. When's your show on?
Tuesdays at 10 a.m.
What's it called?
You mentioned it.
Just say it again.
Unstructured ramblings.
So if you're looking for structured ramblings, look elsewhere.
That was so good.
Yeah, that's why we've got this award right here. You can hear that.
Do you mind if I
Solid
nick that?
plastic.
Well, I think we'll. Should we go into a
Should
song?
we get him out of the studio? I'm pretty sick of him.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
We've had enough of him.
That was Cage the Elephant with Cry Baby. We've had some messages in to the show
Okay.
from various
On the system.
On the system.
Let's see what these are.
Right.
Please do messaging, guys.
Let's
Remember
go chronological. So, from Anon.
Anon.
Message reads, yeah, your speech wasn't the only funny one.
Oh.
Dot.
Okay,
Did we say
a little
it?
bit of aggression? I think I might have.
Did you say?
I'm a bit of a loose cannon.
You
when
said it was the
comes
only
to-
funny one.
It might have slipped out.
No, I think you did say that, but
I don't want to be liable.
I've not-
libelous.
okay.
You haven't seen any of the speeches.
No, exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
going to take your word for it.
Okay, right.
What's the next one?
Hi guys, nice show. Any idea when Bangers and Mash is on next? Asking for a friend.
That is
Is that
Is that
terrible
truly
banter?
unfunny?
Is
Is
that
that meant to
terrible
be-
banter?
just truly unfunny.
Is that meant to be? I don't know. Is that meant to be like I don't want to listen to yours? I want to listen to Bangers and Mash.
Is
I think so. I think that's what they were going for.
'Cause I'm trying to-
But then my
Because I'm trying to get a
even-
Bloods and Crips style feud between us, and you're not helping
Yeah.
with these kind of comments.
Yeah.
I want drive-bys,
Yeah.
not this.
this is too tame. Also, he's asking for a friend.
Yeah, so kidnap a member of my family. Don't send this kind of
Clearly,
stuff.
this person has no friends.
Michael.
We've also just got.
There are
We've
fans.
literally just got a message in from Drew, who says, "What happened to this mysterious DJ from last week? I want a real guest. Brackets, not Michael."
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Because we
Who was
were
the mysterious
joking.
DJ from last week?
Oh, DJ.
yes!
DJ Vish.
Drew.
If you're listening, DJ Vish,
DJ Vish, get down.
get
here.
down here. We need some of your dank beats.
Nice, Drew.
That's That's the first time I've been personally targeted.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
feeling
because
quite vulnerable,
talking
quite
about
exposed.
all the other shows, including Big Rob's show, his terrible show Unstructured Ramblings. They interview Natalie Bennett. We found out like some of the shows interview Stephen Merchant.
Yeah,
we
we're
do
quite
nothing.
lame. We just interview.
Basically,
Mike.
what's happened? I realised we've done an 8-part series of interviewing Michael as this kind of like. Yeah,
It's not very interesting
Delving
at all,
into
is
the
it?
mind
Really,
of
not
Michael.
at
I had like 3 hours.
We just need a new
out
one.
of them at this
Yeah.
stage. So
Right, another message from a non. Right.
He keeps on messaging in.
Who is this anonymous?
Do you think it's anonymous, the corporation? Not the corporation, the
The
organisation.
hackers.
The hackers.
Do you think it's happening? Heads up, Bangers and Mash presenter is the new program controller. Orcs. Yeah, we know.
Oh, we're quaking our boots. We're quaking in our boots.
Come
No,
at
we're not.
us.
what does a program
We're a
controller
fringe
do?
group.
What is that?
I think they do the schedule.
Oh,
We
wow.
don't care about the
So they make a
patriarchy.
spreadsheet. Great.
Yeah, that's,
Wait, they do the schedule.
yeah.
Ooh, they actually have quite a lot of power. But we're not scared. Go on. Put us in the graveyard shift. Our fans will follow us anywhere.
Please. We need you. That's all of the message, really.
And if you guys have any funny puns for Bangers and Mash, please do send them in. I need as much ammunition in this war of words possible. See, they're not even going to know about us. They're not even going to talk about us on
No,
the show.
not at
It's
all.
going to be a terrible one-sided debate. I'm going to have to message them.
Do you
By
know-
the way, we don't like each
By
other.
the way, we're in a massive feud now.
Just play along. Play along.
Right.
Act accordingly.
So,
What do you-
news.
Is Fiona even gonna, Fiona's not. I bet Fiona's not turning.
I
up.
saw
What do you
Fiona
think?
when I was waiting here at 1 o'clock outside the shop. She walked past me. I didn't say hello because I was just turning around, but
As in
she
just
should
now?
be around. Yeah, like about
Oh.
1 o'clock.
Well, that
so-
means if she doesn't turn up, we know she's snooping.
Well, she has
I
3
bet
minutes.
she's on Bangers and Mash right now.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, she has 3 minutes and 24 seconds to arrive.
Maybe I don't act the way I used.
Yeah, Fiona's not here.
Again, Fiona.
I'm
this
sure
is-
she has a very good
I
excuse
bet
for
she
not
doesn't.
being here. I'm
She
sure
does it
has
out
a
of
very good
spite.
excuse.
She does it out of spite. She's personally attacking me again.
Well, we're gonna have
It's a bit
to.
of a victim
I
complex.
think
You are.
I think
think
Bangers
it's
and
a
Mash
bit of a
and
victim
Fiona are
contest.
after me.
Yeah.
Do you think they're in cohorts?
I think that
Cahoots?
it's like Brutus and I'm Julius Caesar. I don't know.
We
I'm on
have
top
our
now.
first Bangers and Mash punning.
Oh, okay.
Granted, this one is from Henry, who just came on the show.
All right.
But it reads this: Bangers and Mash, more like not as good as Gould and Kirwan.
Oh, that's
catchy.
clever. That's really
I like
clever.
it a lot.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. And thank you to the Sherman or the what did you say, Sherman?
How's it spelled, Andrew?
Yeah, you're the
S-
one.
Yeah, you can't just
You're asking us, we can't see it.
SHEAR.
Shearman.
Shearman.
Yeah.
The Shearman.
That's very, very.
Is that like a
Shearman
wrestler
or the
name?
Shearman?
And he's like,
The Shearman.
It's like a wrestler
I
name.
think
He
it's a
comes in with
group.
like sheep's wool. I am the Shearman in the Saturday Cage Rumble. The Shearman.
No,
Saturday Cage.
no, they've messaged in. Thank you for messaging in. Very nice message. Right, so we're now. Michael, what did you do last night?
What did I do last night? I competed in Shoot from the Lip, which,
Ooh.
if you don't know what it is the spoken word slam poetry competition that Warwick does.
How many people were involved in it?
Last night?
Yeah,
so
that's
this is a third heat of 4.
Okay.
And there were 12 people last night who competed.
How many people in the audience around?
I think it peaked at like maybe 70.
And you had
60, 70.
70, and there was like 3 rounds.
So yeah, the first all 12 compete in the first round, 6 compete in the next, the top 3 from each group, and then 2 compete in the final.
So did you get through the first round?
I got through the first round.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you? Second round?
Second round?
The second round was a bit trickier, but I got through the second.
What, you got into the final?
Yeah, I got into the
You got into the
Yeah,
final. Well, you didn't
nice.
win the final. You didn't win the
No,
final.
you didn't win the final. Of course you did.
Did you win the final?
I won the
He won the final! Oh boy, Michael Mark! Gould and Cohen's in-house poet has come out and hit Leamington with a storm.
Absolutely.
That's my boy.
Fantastic.
I apologise
why
to
are you
people's
looking scary?
eardrums. That was horrible.
Oh, yeah,
Sounds-
sorry
yeah,
about
that hurt
that.
me. So
Well,
Sorry, that was
congratulations,
Andrew's.
Michael.
thank you. Yeah, it was a really fun
Absolutely
night.
brilliant.
Very quick pause to the story. We'll come back. We've had a good pun. Bangers and Mash, more like bangers, and smash the competition. We're going to give them that.
Wait, but that's against us.
Yeah, but it's a good pun.
Well, it's a
Michelle.
tough war. You have to admit.
respect.
All
Is
right,
it a
fine.
good
pun?
Yeah, it is. You
just
you-
added an
I want shoot for the lip. I know about
All right,
words
okay.
and stuff.
Turns on me instantly. All right, that's it. 5 seconds of being nice to Michael, and then that's done. I've got people messaging in saying we want new guests on the show. I'm not freaking part of the show at this
Oh,
stage.
yeah, we
And
nearly
I
got a
said
swear.
frickin',
We nearly got a swear.
This is.
What's
I'm
the
feeling
score?
very vulnerable and very attacked right now. I'm not enjoying myself.
Well, we'll call it a day then. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait, what's our swear count at the moment?
You're on 3.
I'm
no,
on
I'm not,
0.
because I did 3 in a row and then I did 2 in one show. I think I'm on 5 now.
Yeah, you're on 5.
Okay,
You're on 1.
I'm on 1 after.
I'm
After
on
the George
0.
Martin shot.
After the shot news.
Okay.
I'm
and you're on 0.
I'm
You're
a strong
pretty
0.
good.
Yeah, I've saved them up. I'm going to use them all in like one show.
Bangers and mash, more like clangers and trash.
Oh, that's
Of course,
you!
done.
Boom, Drew.
Done. Finish.
Done it again,
Finish.
Drew.
Finish. Just the
close your
war,
show.
the
Go
war
home.
open before it began.
Go to bed. Close your show. It's done. It's done. Never go on air again.
Right, so is it time for our new weekly segment after the success of last week?
Oh yeah, so last week we did a rap that's gone viral. It's got 80 views.
80
What?
views.
80 views. You can check it out on the Gould & Co on YouTube. Do like our Facebook page. We tried to throw Michael off guard by forcing to read one of his poems to a jazz beat. It was all impromptu, and he
But it was
absolutely
magical.
killed it. Do we have a different beat?
Yeah, because you're not. To my knowledge, you're not able to look through what's on the AWOL.
Well, do you want to just test them out?
before? Yes, so let's test them out. So this one's called Fun.
Oh, I'm feeling this one.
Wait, hold on.
Shall I give it a go?
Hold on. Wait.
A bit fast.
Wait. What do you think? Well, that's fun.
Okay,
Alright.
let's
just
try
have
another
one more club.
Oh
No,
yeah.
no. Nah, not feeling
That's
this.
horrible. Pop?
I would not want to be in a club with that music playing.
No.
No, there's no
Sexy.
drums on it.
Sexy. That was what we had last time. Isn't it?
That was last time.
Yeah, that was last
Indie.
week's.
Okay.
No.
No, that's too
Well,
Mumford
you
and
choose.
Sons. I
You're
don't
the
like
poet.
that.
You're the
Retro.
poet. You can do this.
Oh, hold on. It's quite quick.
Yeah, it is quite quick, but this is a quick rap.
Where do you think? Do you think? That one or the first one?
I'm leaning towards the first one.
Wait, one more. This is urban.
Oh.
It's quite slow.
I can rock with this though.
You got quite
First or this one?
This one, I think.
This one. This
Yeah,
one.
hold on, let's get
hold
some-
on. Right, let's get
Cause I'm an
Let's get
English.
some
Hold
Whoa!
come
Hold
on.
you.
No.
Jeez.
my horses.
Just
Stop
slow
shooting
yourself
from the
down.
lip, mate.
Oh
Right,
god,
perfect.
I can't stop now. Eh?
Okay, so Mina Ray shall be going offline. This is Michael Mark performing poetry.
Well, it's a rap, but yeah.
Can you not ruin Andrew's intro?
Cause I'm an English student mixed between clever and brooding. Never assume that I'm seasoned or peppered the food. Cause I'm better than you. I'm with the fool and the virgin, little rude. Rude with the word and truly your burden. You know what I'm rapping with Gould and Kirwan. Retool the sermon, I school the vermin. Every show of our radio is crazy cause we make it so. From amazing jokes to those who stay at home sending in messages. G&K is the way to go. Thanks for tuning into our show. I'll be leaving in term 3. We'll lose our precious cargo. I leave it in the safe in the hands of the two of you. Hope we don't cock up and drop out like Rubio.
Oh, love it!
Wow.
That was huge.
Still
that was
huge.
very huge.
That was
And
very nice.
It couldn't have come at a better time actually, because it was basically like a start to a battle rap. Like you're bigging us up.
Yeah,
So
so
Bangers and Mash, come back.
Your
That's a
move.
rap.
Bangers and
Bangers and
Mash.
Mash,
is
come
next.
back.
Your
They're
move.
they're getting like targeted next.
Yeah. Oh, really? In the next show's
The next
rap?
show, that's it, done.
Okay, well that's good work. Let's take a. No, let's not.
What?
Let's not go. We've got a message in from the Shearman or the Sherman.
All right, here comes the Shearman.
Dear Gould and Kirwan, that's a nice start.
Okay,
I
it's
like
very
that.
nice.
Not Michael.
Oh my god, every single
Not
time.
even after the rap.
That's it, done. Right, go on.
Dear Gould and Kirwan, can have a rap composed of puns and insults aimed at Bangers and Mash, because that would be really.
I think you're missing out a
we'll
couple.
do it,
No,
we'll
I'm
do
not.
it,
I'm
we'll
not.
do it. No, we'll do it.
Because that would really be a banger. ... They obviously cheated and bribed to beat you.
All right, so he's got a big heart but not a great spelling. Okay.
We'll take it. Thank you, the Sherman.
Thank you.
Fine,
Thank you.
you're being commissioned
That's
to
it,
do a
done,
Bangers
right,
and Match
they're
rap.
done.
So we'll see
The diss tracks are starting now.
in 6 weeks' time. All
It's
right.
like Chip and Youngin.
Yeah.
Well,
Another reference that
it's
no
like-
one gets. Brilliant. Andrew, can we go into a song, please? Save us from this misery.
No, not yet.
Why not?
I haven't got one ready.
Right, well, we do
Andrew,
ways we've
this
nearly
is such
done.
great- This is Bangers and Mash. They don't have this. We are the best chat. Oh, we're best chat.
Chat, not music.
Not
No,
music. We're
no.
actually.
I don't know
we-
what I'm doing
technical.
here.
We didn't tell them
Yeah.
that we won worst at
Okay,
music.
so it's St.
basically
Patrick's Day
Andrew's
tomorrow.
job.
It's St. Patrick's Day
Oh,
tomorrow.
here we
Shall we
go.
go into that? Shall we talk about St.
God,
Patrick's Day?
We really are. We got our token Irish guy talk about St. Patrick's Day. Get
Well,
a song ready, Andrew.
trying to think of one.
Just
Okay,
put any of them
so
on.
Just talk.
So tomorrow
Put Bono
is
on. Just get.
so tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
which is the day that we commemorate when St. Patrick drove all the snakes out of Ireland, and looks very confused.
Is that why you're here now?
Oh, yes.
Can you react to that? Oh, thank you.
And I have a little story. So like, our tradition when we were younger was on St. Patrick's Day you have to like go drinking as early as possible. So you'd wake up earlier than you normally would, trying like all the booze would be sold out in my town like instantly. One day,
so we get into the darker issue of alcoholism.
Yeah,
in
but
Ireland.
we'll have a light touch. To it.
We'll
have a light touch.
Nice
to it,
little fun.
That's how you like
the
you know,
Michael
bring it
spin,
in.
if you call it. Yeah.
So we were like, I think we were 16 or 15, and we go to this. I can't remember the name of the park, but it's a park that we only ever go to on St. Patrick's Day. It's a big sloping park, and it's organised wonderfully. So like, there's like a path down the middle of it. On one half's at all the emos, which is like the sort of dinner, people who have long hair.
Are we talking noughties at this point?
Yeah.
So it's that kind of
emo
late,
vibe,
that late noughties alternative culture, which is that amazing subculture,
so
which
like,
was emos.
Yeah, long hairs, emos, metalheads, all that crew.
Okay.
They're sitting drinking over on one half. On the other half are their sworn enemies, the skeets.
Oh,
so skeets are what we call chavs skeets back home. So tracksuit wearing, DJ Cammy listening to. That sort of vibe.
Bangers and Mash listening to.
Exactly, the sort of lads who grow up to listen to Bangers and Mash, you know what I mean? The ones you don't want to hang around with. And we would all just sort of be in the middle. We'd know people on both half, like boys in our class.
Okay, alright.
So we were drinking.
Wait, so you guys like in-betweeners? Yeah?
Sort of, yeah, that sort of vibe. So one of the skates was called Moondog. His nickname was Moondog because he was always on the moon, and I don't know, dog is some sort of like urban.
Well, he wasn't always on the moon, was he? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
He's a space cadet.
He was always on the moon.
Don't say he's a space cadet.
He's just spaced out. Like he's just a bit. He's a bit
of a wavy
bit
don.
volatile.
Okay.
He's a bit volatile,
Alright, okay.
and he had a samurai sword.
As you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
So we were all drinking in the park. He whips out this samurai sword. All of us sort of like, get very scared. I was going to, use an expletive there. We all sort of like start moving our way out, going to some other place. Turns out later on at the car park beside the Butter Crane, which is the shopping centre where we live.
Michael was getting so aggressive with his hand motions, he just whacked his headphones off his head.
He just cut off some guy's fingers with his samurai sword. Yeah, I thought it was his hand, but I've checked with my friends back home. Yeah, he cut off a guy's fingers, and they were like in this car park, like
What was he? Was it emo? Did he cut off one of the emos?
I've gone back home to do some reconnaissance now. I've asked my friends back home. I've not had any messages in, but supposedly he cut off some guy's fingers, and this was on St. Patrick's Day. It was an argument about a bottle of Buckfast. I thought.
All right.
Do you know? Have we discussed Buckfast before?
No, we haven't.
Andrew, the screen is broken. Because basically we've been trying to play a song for the last 6 minutes.
The screen is broken.
I've been mouthing at Andrew, "What are you doing?" And he's been freaking out.
Has the computer frozen?
The touchscreen is gone.
We literally have no music. All right, fine. We'll take it a cappella. It's fine. Just
fine,
chat.
it's fine.
Just more chat and speech. That's why we won the award.
There's something you need to do in this situation. I can't remember.
Wait, was this what we got taught?
Yeah.
By our master Linus?
King
CPR.
Linus. No, keep chat much.
All right, okay. Jesus. All right, me and you, Michael. Let's do this.
Have you ever had a bottle of Buckfast?
I've had a bottle of Buckfast.
Have you?
No.
Oh.
I wanted to be
Why did you
involved.
trick me?
Buckfast
Buckfast is what we start drinking when we're younger. It's like tonic wine that has like 2 of your days like allowance for sugar in it.
All right.
So we all drink that when we're younger. We all get very fat drinking it and very aggressive and angry.
Oh, that explains a lot.
And some of the sort of like terms we use for it, like commotion lotion.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Bottle of this horrible name. Bottle of Beat the Wife.
Okay.
Buckfast gets you effed fast. That's a.
Oh no! We got someone in to help with the computer.
Emergency services are in now.
Oh Jesus! All right, fine. Let's keep it rolling. What's the story?
That was just the argument when it was over. That's why he chopped the guy's fingers off, because the guy just took his bottle
rowdy,
of Buckfast.
drunk Irishman. All right, okay.
Thank you very much. But
is everything cool, Andrew? Thank you very much.
We're back online.
The station manager has helped us out.
Yeah, cheers, man. I get embarrassed when the establishment has to help out the bad boys.
Yeah.
So can we not have that again, please, Andrew?
Can you learn? Did you see what he did there, Andrew?
Yeah.
What did he
reset?
Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing.
Song?
Right. So let's do a lovely song.
The Black Keys there with Fever. Michael.
What?
What do you mean, what? You had something to say?
Oh, yeah.
For God's sake.
Oh, Michael. God.
Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, pretty much after every segment on the show, Horatio, like after we finish a show, Horatio will like look very despondent and go, "That was rubbish. That was awful." And he'll make
What,
us
I'm
feel
looking out for
no. Wet me finish. This is what you always do as well. Like we're gonna do some meta.
Wet me
like,
finish.
Yeah. What?
You said wet me finish.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
sorry.
like, you're just
God.
messing me up now. After every single show we go to, Horatio's like, "That was rubbish. That was awful. It was okay, but no, it was rubbish. It was awful." It was always despondent. It was always miserable about the way the show was on. Then he'll go and edit it and goes, "Actually, wasn't that bad. It's all right. It was fine." But after even every time we put on a song, he's like, "That was rubbish. That wasn't funny."
Well, no, there's
actually-
some bits because this show I'm not feeling this show.
No, this show has been terrible.
Absolutely dreadful.
This has
We've
been the
just
worst
won
show we've ever done.
best chat or speech based.
We have embarrassed
show,
ourselves.
and we've embarrassed
Sorry, what did we
ourselves.
win again?
Best chance speech.
Okay,
best.
good.
Oh yeah, just checking.
Second best news show.
Yeah, if anyone's.
But we're not looking like it, boys.
We're not looking like
not
it.
looking
I think
like
we
it.
got so cocky. We thought we'll just plan a half
This
an hour
is
before.
awful.
This is terrible. We got so many fans out there.
Can't miss our planning sessions.
Anyway, back to the fans.
Back to the. Oh, there is a message,
Jesus.
another message from the Shearman, which is right. Sorry for everyone who doesn't know him, but Milo, is this you? It might be.
No, I've already messaged him. He said no.
It's not.
So it's not Milo. Who is
Also,
it?
quick shout out to Drew from Nottingham for killing
Quick
those
shout out
puns.
to Milo in Malaysia on his gap year.
Right, so the Shearman
Shout out to my
replies with, "Dear Michael."
Shut up, Michael. What did you say?
Just a shout out to my mum.
Oh God, he's terrible.
You're being really poor today,
Yeah.
Michael.
We get a new Michael. Yeah, just a new
I'm
model.
gone next term. That's it. I'm spent.
You're gone next term.
As in after that.
Well, then say after
just
that.
get out.
Just go away.
Right, the Shearman says, "Dear Michael," because it's funny because he didn't say you last time and now he's saying you.
You can
yeah.
laugh whenever you want.
Sincere apologies for forgetting to put your name
All
on my
is
last
forgiven.
message. Your rap was truly magnificent.
Thank you.
I also cannot wait to hear you tear into those phonies, bangers and mash.
Oh, yeah,
They're
you
going
can.
down, truly. I promise you.
Kirwan and Gould. We prefer Gould and Kirwan.
Yeah.
Can we expect?
It's been a long debate, and we've settled on this.
it.
Please,
It's the one with the
don't
nicest
don't
flow.
reignite this again,
Please. Can we expect any new short King Henry films anytime soon?
We're working on one at the moment, aren't we,
We're
Andrew?
working on a couple.
It's a bit, but we got some big projects in the
Yeah.
pipeline. But they're coming out soon.
Kind regards, your friendly friend. You certainly are friendly.
Friend. Well, please tell us who you are, the Shearman.
Right. So we had. Well, what was our segment now? We were going to talk about.
We were going to talk about. We have.
We've got two.
We've got a couple. Right,
What?
these
You
are
mean-
notes.
what you mean
We got two
vegan-
lies, one truth. We got veganism, and we got nearly died.
I
What,
think
you mean
Nearly Died's-
veganism, the old veganism and nearly died bit?
yeah,
You know,
that
classic-
routine.
classic,
you know,
yeah.
the old routine.
I think the nearly dying one's quite nice.
Okay,
Nice.
nice. That's a strange adjective, but go on.
Kick us off,
Just lead us in, lead us in.
Michael.
Me? Oh, the only time I've nearly died is when I was younger and I was like 4 and I hugged the television because the Teletubbies was on it and I pulled the television on me and I broke most of my ribs and was trapped under it. My mum was out of the room for like 2 seconds. And then I
How
did
long
that.
was she out of the room after it fell on you? Were you like
No, instantly she went and
127
got me,
hours
but,
under this TV? It's 4-year-old Michael.
Yeah. That's it. That's how I nearly died.
Okay, what about you, Andrew?
I nearly fell off a chairlift skiing.
Can you expand, Andrew?
I was. I was.
Stop being so despondent, Michael. Go on.
I was small, and I was on a chairlift, skiing, with my father, and we were going up a chairlift, and I just kind of slipped out the barrier.
Was this
And
before
my
or
dad had
after
to
your
catch
parents'
me.
divorce?
This was just before, so at least I had that kind of
Okay,
happiness
What
in
age
my
were
life.
you? What age were you?
So this is before your life went downhill completely.
I was in year 6.
Year 6. What is that? We don't say. We say like primary whatever or.
I don't really.
Nary.
That's all we can hear.
So what age were you? At
I'm
year
not
6?
really sure.
Gaelic football. There we go.
Okay.
What age is your 6? Do you know?
I don't know. This is boring. Carry on with it. He's like 8, 10, 12. He's 12. He's 11. Go on, Mike. Andrew, finish.
That was pretty much.
That was it. All right. Well,
We
Well,
had
no.
a discussion about blocking, but
okay.
I fell out and my dad had to catch me and I was dangling for a fair amount.
Oh wow.
There was some dangling.
how high off the ground were you?
Oh, I would
Enough to
I would
die?
have died.
Wait, you're not like holding on like it's his hand.
My dad's holding my arm. I'm not doing anything. I'm passive in this.
Are you just chilled? Like, oh yeah.
No, I'm not chill. I'm extremely distressed. one of my skis was kind of caught, and it was horrible.
But you were just dangling.
And they kept going. The chairlift guy didn't realise, so we kept moving up. I was just dangling.
How long were you dangling for?
I'd say a good
dangle.
A good dangle, yeah. Probably about 15 seconds, I reckon.
That's crazy.
That was absolutely terrifying.
Dangle. I've had one where I was like 6. I was swimming out in the beach in Seychelles, and I was slowly getting more interested. I'm like, oh, swimming. I'm liking this.
How old were you?
I think I must have been like 6, maybe 8, 7. It's quite a vague memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you answer that question.
Oh. All right. And then a wave just takes me out to sea. And I'm just slowly, the beach is disappearing, and I'm literally just this tiny 8-year-old Horatio just floating around. And my dad had to come and chase me, but then there was waves. It was like the Robert Redford film Lost. Wait, is that not what it is? It's Lost at Sea, yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess so.
Do you want to talk about the veganism bit now?
No, I don't know about the veganism bit. What? I don't know. What, the veganism bit? I don't know what you're saying to me, Horatio. What are you saying? What?
Play a song, Andrew!
No, because we just discussed this, and we're trying to work out a song for the ending.
Yeah, but we have a break. Play a song.
No, we don't need to play a song now. There's 5 minutes left of the show.
All right, fine, we'll go on the veganism.
Because I told you.
No, we don't need
and
to.
you went
We
on
can
this whole...
Let's appraise.
Oh, how
what
about-
we've
Can we
done
have a
today.
quick poll?
Let's
right,
appraise.
how many... Message in if you know or don't know this song. What's the song, Horatio?
Joy Division, Love Will Tear Us Apart.
All right.
Not
just
the
from that.
title.
No, just from that.
Why not just from that? It's from the...
Just from that. You need to know the title of it.
Okay, all right. No, we got to start getting personal views on here. Why don't we bring in my feature?
Yeah, let's do that.
Recommendation of the week. Horatio Gould special feature. I thought it'd be fun because we'd have so many laughs and giggles after a great show of planned fun. This has been absolutely atrocious.
I'm going to take most of the responsibility.
I think it was all Michael's fault because I had a plan. I was ready for us to write and plan, and then Mike had to go off and win an award for poetry.
Yeah, but you were late coming over today.
Oh, yeah.
Horatio was like, let's meet at 1. Then he's walking slow as can be.
So slowly.
Like, Andrew goes, he has a habit of walking slow. Then we see him in the distance, just like sauntering up, like not a care in the world. We're like, what the hell are you doing? He's 20 minutes late for the show. That's the reason. Actually, no.
Do you think it's me? Do you think 20 minutes more would have made this an actual show?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
it's 100%.
I think there's something wrong with the actual show.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, it's Michael. Anyway, can we get back to my feature, my great feature, recommendation of the week? God, which just come out of terror because it's not funny. I just thought it'd be nice for each of us to have one thing we're vibing off, piece of art. That we just recommend to her. Louis C.K.'s got a new TV series out called Horace and Pete. Check it out.
What's it like? Go on, talk to
Oh,
us
well,
about
it's
it.
actually a fantastic it's a revolution in television. I'm glad you asked, Andrew,
That's
because
all right.
he's funded it all with his own money. It's a multi-camera drama TV series, and it's fantastic. And what he's done is changed the way it's done because he's posted it straight onto his website, and then you pay his website to get it off.
That's
And
amazing.
And he changes the prices as he... So, like... But none of the rules of TV apply because it's just him posting it off. It's like his YouTube channel almost. So like the first episode was an hour and 7 minutes and cost £5. You can, and then the second episode was 35 minutes, cost £3.
So just remind me, what was it about that I was saying that was boring?
Oh God!
We're not helping ourselves.
We're really not helping ourselves.
That's
There's-
all fine. We're just like snake's eating its own tail now. I'm
St. Patrick's Day, you know.
What's your recommendation of the week, Mike?
My recommendation of the week, if anyone's interested, is the internet album Ego Death. It came out last year. I think it came out last year. But I've only just got into it, and it's a fantastic album by members of the Odd Future Collective. That's like Tyler the Creator and stuff. Sid the Dude is the main singer of it. Great stuff. Check it out. You'll love it.
Sounds great. I will check it out.
Oh, I think this might be the first show my dad's actually listened to.
Oh, that is so disappointing.
That is horrible.
Horatio's dad, I'm sorry. This is a
Oh,
bad
God.
introduction to me.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, his first hearing of Michael. Wow, this is just... All right.
We've got
do you
one
wanna-
more
do you wanna
message from the
try-
chairman.
Well, okay, let's read it out.
Let's go.
Dear
Save
Gould,
the day.
Dear Gould and Kirwan and Michael, I unfortunately cannot reveal my true name just yet, as there is still so much fun to be had. Okay, this is turning horrible.
Yeah, no, he's getting sinister.
I was just wondering whether you have plans to have a fourth
We have no
member.
plans. Have you listened to the show?
If you have plans to have a fourth member join your show, and whether listeners could apply for the role.
Oh yeah, no, the
100%.
applications. Post on the page your CV.
Yeah.
Post your
previous
funniest
experience
jokes.
and a 2-minute podcast just by yourself in your room.
Also, then you have to try and do your interpretation via art of what you think the show is. Okay, as
Yes.
avant-garde as you like. Only those things. But yeah, that's it.
They then say, P.S. We will miss you over the long break. Kind regards, your friendly friend again.
It's too sinister now.
So
I'm not
sinister.
feeling it. Do you want to try and set up this terrible pun now for the final song?
Do you know what the song is?
Well, yeah.
Have you looked at it?
Oh,
No, because we've changed it. Because now
let me try. Let's try.
that one.
Okay. Oh.
Okay,
This is-
you've got to set me up.
All right, okay.
And I've got to get it.
Set you up.
What is the? No,
Um,
never mind.
No way out. No way. So join us again next week for another fantastic show. 2 till 3 again. Michael will be here.
Okay, this is it. Okay. Oh, we've had bad luck with the planning. What else is a sign of bad luck?
No, that's not that. That's a black cat. This is Black Dog.